Caddy. I'm sharing my 70-second process video titled Baptism, and it's the second of 15 layouts that I will make with this kit that I created from my stash for my Work It Wednesday challenge. This sketch is a sketch that I'm following today. It's from the Sketch and Scrap blog, which I am a member of the design team. I will put the link to them below if you guys want to check them out. There's tons of fun sketches and challenges every month, and they have some great sketches. So I am continuing with my Work It Wednesday challenge, as I said, and this is actually the first layout I made. I just couldn't post it until today, but it is number 2 because that's the order I'm posting. So it's 3 pictures of my little beautiful niece. This was on the day of her baptism, and this was just right up when we were leaving. We were just like standing on the inside of the church and just at the door, and we just snapped a few pictures of her because she looked so cute in her little dress. So I took a few pictures of her, and I love these 3 pictures of her. And I will tell you guys, I struggled with this layout so much. It took me so long. I think I was at it for like, I don't know, almost 2 hours maybe. I just couldn't get it the way I wanted it to. And I love these 3 pictures of her. She looks so adorable, and I really wanted the layout to be you know, nice, and I really wanted it to be, I don't know, I just really couldn't get it the way I wanted it. So I finally did, and I'm very happy with the result. So it's just 3 pictures of her. One of them she's looking to the side, the other one she's looking up, the other one she's looking forward. So she just looks so cute with this with her little dress. So again, I'm taking supplies all from my Work It Wednesday kit that I created. I will put the link below to the kit if you guys want to check out specifics on what supplies, or of course you guys can always ask me and leave me a comment below, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. I love to hear from you guys. It's always great to get your sweet comments. I love, and I read all of them, and I always try to reply to them as soon as I can. So I'm taking this cork paper, which I just love. This is one of my favorite cork papers that I have. So I cut that. It has like white script on it, and then I'm cutting this floral paper, and then I'm just kind of trying to follow the sketch and you know, kind of how the papers are. I do a little bit more layering than the sketch calls for, but you know, that's okay as long as, you know, I have the general idea of this sketch, so it's cool. So I'm just inking with some Tim Holtz Distress ink in walnut stain, and I'm gonna place those photos on that paper, on that floral paper. And in the end, I really love how this layout turned out. Turned out really cute, and I was very happy with it, even though it took me forever and a half to finish it. But you know, I'm happy with it in the end, and it's just really cute. And the pictures, I mean, that's the main thing. I love those pictures of her. I was dying to scrapbook these pictures. I was just waiting kind of for the right moment. And then I saw this sketch, and I immediately thought of these 3 pictures, and it was perfect. So yeah. So I am cutting down this paper. I'm going to use it to mat the whole back, but since I only have a 6x6 of that, well actually no, I have papers from that collection, but I was just using the 6x6. So I am cutting it down to kind of add it behind my photo, and you know, you gotta get creative, you know. Even though I have the big paper, I'm pretty sure I have that paper, I don't know, I just didn't want to waste it. So I mean, the 6x6, I think that's what the 6x6 is, so you know, that's what's so great about it. You can, you know, still use the same patterns on your page, and then just, you know, and you don't have to waste the big sheets of paper. So that's why I'm 10 when I get collections now, like when I buy collections, which I have been buying lately. I didn't used to buy collections ever, but I have been buying collections lately because they're just so pretty, the stuff they're coming out with. So I do buy them, and then I do usually get like a few sheets of 12x12 paper, like, I don't know, 7, you know, 5, 7, 8, something like that, and then I get the 6x6 paper pad. I just get my favorite 12 by 12 papers and then the 6 by 6 paper pad, because you get like a little, you know, a small version of every paper, so you can still use it, you can still mat a photo with it, and it's really great. So I did pop up those pictures with some of that thin cardboard that I use. I did pop them up with that, and now I'm just trying to see what embellishments I want to use, and you're gonna see me fuss around with this stuff a whole lot because like I said, I really struggled with this layout. I don't know why, because usually when you have a sketch, it's, you know, it just goes by so much faster, at least for me, because it's kind of all laid out for you. You just kind of have to put the papers and I find it to be very helpful, and it helps me scrapbook a lot quicker and be a more efficient scrapbooker. So I'm so happy to be a part of the Sketch and Scrap team, because, you know, I get to make these layouts and use these sketches, so it's really great. But I don't know why I struggled so much with this. It really, I don't know, but in the end I love it, and that's what matters, and I got my pictures down and it tells my story, so that's all that matters. So yeah, so I will tell you this: when you hot glue that paper, that what is it, cork, you know, don't try to lift it because it will break. It did happen to me. I did lift it and it did break, and luckily, you know, I covered it where it broke, like you know, I used an embellishment or something over it, so it really didn't matter. But I did rip that paper. So yeah, once you stick that down with hot glue, and hot glue is the best adhesive for that. You know, any type of textured paper, whether it be cork or burlap or you know, corrugated paper even sometimes, you know, the easiest way to get that down is with hot glue, I find. So definitely hot glue is the best for that. So I'm going through the ephemera pack now, and I am just kind of picking out things and seeing what I want to use, you know, just to see what works, and kind of picking out the colors. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I knew I wanted to use that little like I don't know what that is, branches or leaves, that one in the middle right there. I loved that piece, and it was just white, and I think it's white and gold, and I just loved it, and I thought that was perfect. And my little bow I wanted to use, of course, so I did use that. And then I was just kind of being picky with my embellishments, is all it was really. Some things just kind of seemed like that ampersand on the top, it just seemed like it didn't go, it was just standing out too much. And I wanted to keep my embellishments sort of soft, like in those soft pretty colors, like the mint green. I focused on the mint green, that light mint green, which is that little circle embellishment that I'm putting on right now, which I popped up. I love, you know, that, and those embellishments are the ones I wanted to kind of stick with. So I guess that's what it was. I was just being picky with what I put on my layout. So that's basically all it was. And so yeah, so like I said, I did struggle with this a whole lot. So yeah, and I'm just going back and forth with the ephemera pack, and then I kind of go back and forth with my little embellishment clusters, because there's you know, there's well, it's not even really embellishment clusters, it's like arrows and things that are at the top and the bottom, but I wanted to kind of make little embellishment clusters, so that's what I do. And I kind of struggled with that as well. So yeah, like I said, it was just a big struggle for me, but it's alright. So I'm taking those arrows, and I love those arrows. I just love this whole collection. I mean, I just love crepe paper. Crepe paper is awesome. This collection is beautiful. I really love the Craft Market collection. Those pieces in the ephemera pack are awesome. The colors and those arrows, those gold arrows, I love, and it's just really pretty. I'm sorry I'm kind of off camera here, but I'm just working with that cluster in the bottom. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I stop recording, or I stop doing this and then I come back to it the next day, if I'm not mistaken. I'll let you know, because I know when that happens, when my lighting changes. When my lighting, I'm not sure if I did or not. I do that sometimes. When I'm kind of stuck, or I kind of don't know what to do, or I don't like something, I'll stop and then I'll come back to it. And sometimes if I come back to it the next morning, like before I go to work, I'll sit down at my desk once I've gotten the kids to school, and I'll just kind of, you know, just kind of try to fix what I think needs fixing. So yeah, that's what I do, and I'll let you guys know. I think I do come back to it, but yeah, I was just kind of stumped. Like I didn't know what I wanted to do, or I didn't know where I wanted to go with this. I think I stapled something down there. I really wanted to use that beautiful. I really wanted to use it, and I could have used it. It doesn't look bad now that I look at it from this angle, but I don't know. I just didn't think it went. I don't know. It's a big Heidi Swap gold chipboard, beautiful, and I don't know. I didn't think that it went. So yeah. So in the end of the video, though, I do get cut off, of course, because it did take me so long to get this done that my iPad ran out of space. So, but you only miss like minor details, like little things that I didn't do. Like I put like the parentheses, or they're not parentheses, what are they, like brackets on both sides of my title, and you know, that's what I do, just little simple things, and you only miss me do like a couple things, so it's not a big deal. So I thought it needed kind of something else with more color down there, so I added that piece of paper, which I love. So that just kind of brought down a little bit more color. And then I thought about using some of these enamel dots, but I don't end up using them in the end. I think I walked away to go see what I could do. Oh, okay, I went to go get my mist, and I got some, this is Lindy's Stamp Gang, and the color for that one is C'est La Vie Cerise. It's a Lindy Stamp Gang, it's a flat, oops, sorry. It's a flat Fabio by Lindy Stamp Gang. And that's the color that I use, and I just made some little splatters, and I'm just wiping them now so that they dry a bit faster, because I am a bit impatient. And then I decided to glue that down. Oh, okay, I know what I did. I lifted that because I decided to add a little doily behind that little round element. Oh yeah, here it is. This is the next day, guys. I can tell because my lighting changed. This is a daytime. So this is the next morning, and I decide, okay, I'm gonna add my title, and I'm gonna use those stickers, which are Lullaby by American Crafts, and I am going to add some doilies, some little felt doilies that I have from Michaels. I'm gonna add those, and I liked that title. And then since the sketch does kind of have journaling underneath the title, I decided this was the perfect spot to use these little tiny word stickers, which I have had such a hard time using. Those are Tim Holtz tiny word stickers. So I decided to add those underneath my photo, and that kind of adds that element that belongs down there. So that was pretty perfect, and I just sort of made little sentences with it, with that little with the Tim Holtz. And the first one says, I adore you. The second one says, very blessed to be your family. And then the third one says, beautiful memories, beautiful memories, wonderful child. So those are the little Tim Holtz tiny word stickers that are there. And here are the little doilies. These are felt doilies that I use. And I'm going to use that darker blue one, like the teal one, which matches my thickers. And then I'm going to use that light mint green one. I'm going to put it behind the little round embellishment that I have there. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then this is gonna cut off pretty soon. You know, it's like I said, all you're gonna miss me do is just add a few few little finishing touches, like the little brackets on the baptism, and I think I moved the words over or something, so that's all you see me do. And I'm sorry if you can hear my kids in the background. They're a little bit loud today. So when I say mom is recording, they just decide to be super loud, so that's what they do. And then I add these butterflies, and then I think this is where it's gonna get cut off. It's gonna get cut off soon. So yeah, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned, because this is only number 2, and I have 15 layouts that I'm gonna make, or more maybe, with this kit that I created. So this has been a lot of fun. I'm loving this kit, and I would really love to know what you guys think about my Work It Wednesday challenge and about my layouts. I love to hear from you guys, good or bad. I love to hear it. You know, I think, you know, anything you guys have to say is always going to be important to me. So I would love to know what you guys think about my challenge. And if you guys are creating your own kits and doing your own thing, I would love to know about it. So make sure you guys check out the Sketch and Scrap blog as well for fun sketches and challenges every month. And yeah, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I would love it if you subscribe and if you give me a thumbs up on my video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, if you're still watching. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.